your credit score. Capital One. What's in your wallet? Terms and conditions apply. Find out more at CapitalOne.com/AutoNavigator.
Broadcasting live from the ESPN 690 Anajar and Levine studios.
This is Action Sports Jax on ESPN 690 with Brent Martineau and Austin Lane.
Oh, happy Monday. Another rainy Monday, but a glorious Monday for these two fellas.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad it's not like 90 degrees outside. I'm not going to lie. Like, I get people are hating on the rain and everything, but those people got those people got free time on their hands. I don't. So if it's below 90 degrees, let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah, well, you don't live in the baseball and softball world. Rain
Sure
sucks
don't,
when
man.
you live in that world.
I'm in the basketball world right now.
That's indoors.
Yep. The way it should be.
My streak ended at 2 games of basketball.
Oh, you're done already?
2 days. I had 2 days in a row, and that was it. Never really felt the pain that I thought I'd feel, though. So I'm happy about that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Congratulations to you. The Bucks win.
Oh, yeah.
I was a little surprised. I was watching, I think Atlanta's going to blow them out today.
Tweet that, didn't right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't tell anything from the first 2 minutes of an NBA game, even if it was like 15-2. You know, that doesn't really matter. But I was a little surprised early. A lot of times that first quarter is an indication in the NBA of which way that thing will end up.
Yeah.
If you check the betting odds, the first quarter winner, I think, usually will end up as a W at the end of it.
Okay.
So what I'm saying here is if you bet the first quarter and the team to win and you bet the same team, you're probably in good shape.
So you're saying if the team in the first quarter is winning, that team is going to win the whole game?
Yes.
Do you have percentages on that?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it.
Well, at least it was back in my gambling days.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Might have done that first quarter bet a couple of times.
Yeah.
I never picked the other one.
Okay.
I don't know about ever, but I don't know if that still holds true. But here's the formula of the NBA game, at least I think a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
It feels that way. Again, I don't know if the numbers say this, but sometimes there's just a feel.
Mm-hmm.
Team goes out and gets a little bit of a lead. You know, it might be 7-8 points. Kind of grows in the early second quarter, might be even into the double digits. Right toward halftime or last 5 minutes of the half, that team that's losing usually comes back, makes a little run. Third quarter kind of goes either way. The first 5 minutes and sometimes 5 minutes and sometimes that team that was down now takes the lead toward the end of the third quarter into the early fourth. And then the team that was winning and had built the early 12-point lead comes back and wins the game and a lot of times even handily.
Okay.
That's my view of how the NBA goes.
Okay.
Now, again, there are certainly exceptions.
Sure. Yeah,
it might not even happen like more often than not. It just feels that way a lot of times.
I got you. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure how accurate that is. Sometimes, you're up by a lot, and then all of a sudden your star player steps on the ref's foot and he goes out, and then the game's over. So, sometimes that happens as well, which I enjoyed last. Wasn't wishing for injury on Trae Young, obviously. Hopefully he gonna wish him a happy and a healthy, let's just say. But at the same time, be an athlete. Don't step on the ref's foot. It's your fault. Don't say, and I see you Hawks fans, not a conspiracy. All right, Bucks didn't pay off the refs to roll Trae Young's ankle. He just happened to step on it. It is what it is. Be an athlete. Let's move on.
Did he shimmy before the ankle step?
Maybe he should have shimmied a little bit. Loosen up that ankle a little bit, man. Yeah.
I'm not sure. You know what the shimmy's going to be to me? Shimmy's going to eventually be Steph Curry's mouthpiece. Me.
Yeah, but you got the shimmy from Steph Curry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Actually, the shimmy goes back to Antoine Walker.
Okay.
Antoine Walker, I don't know if he called it a shimmy, but it was a heck of a shimmy. You remember that?
I mean, I don't remember him doing it now.
You don't remember it?
No.
Oh, you got to go look video up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Antoine Walker. Antoine Walker doesn't make you that old, does he?
I know he played for the Celtics.
Yeah.
You
have to go back and look. Seriously, you got to go look it up. I mean,
okay.
Before it's Steph Curry shimmy or wiggle or whatever it is, and now Trae Young, Antoine Walker,
Brent, he was drafted when I would have been 9 years old, though.
That's kind of your impressionable years, man. I mean,
I don't know. I'll look him up. I'll look up the shimmy.
Yeah, you have to look it up.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if he called it a shimmy, but it was a wiggle or it was a something. It was probably the Walker wiggle. I don't even know.
Okay.
But it would have worked really well in today's day and age.
Okay, I like it.
Because of social media and everything else.
Okay.
For sure. Brent Martineau, Austin Lane. Like I said, we're a couple happy fellas. Listen, I've told you this many times, and I had some fun on the weekend and even the last couple weeks at the Yankees' expense. But I'm not even like night of a Red Sox game kind of fan. There's too many games where you get 5 infield hits.
Yeah, I have no idea those numbers. Crazy.
But I think the shift kills that a little bit. I saw one of them specifically, like LeMahieu was playing over the second base bag, and he kind of got jammed, hit it to the right side. There was no chance he was going to get him out at first. I mean, you can't cover that much ground. So anyway, the beautiful thing is the Yankees have got swept 2 times in a row by the Red Sox.
Congratulations, Boston.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That should be congratulations to everybody. So we're going to have fun with this because I'm going to tell you what, the Yankees are going to go on a run. Like, the Yankees are too good.
It's baseball.
I mean, they're too good. And they've got July and August that they'll get right and go on a run. I don't think they're, like, good enough to win it and all that stuff because they're just not constructed well. Like, this is what I love the baseball chatter and talk, and I love the long ball stuff. And we've got a great home run race, by the way. I mean, Ohtani, Tatis, and Vlad Jr. Are putting on a show for baseball right now. I mean, they're like just going back and forth with home runs and big hits. It's been terrific between those three. If this was like late in the year, it would be even better. If the Blue Jays and the Angels were like contending, it would be even better. And actually, the Padres, by the way, have now slipped to like 5.5 games back. We're watching 3 of the best players in the game, all arguable to win the MVP, and their teams aren't even in right now. I wouldn't even call the hunt, you know, for the playoffs. I mean, they are, but they're not for the division leads, at least. But in this world of like home runs and strikeouts and everything, the Yankees are constructed to hit home runs. And if they don't hit home runs, it's like they don't know how to play baseball and win. Sure. They just don't. They are hitting awful with runners in scoring position. Just getting a base hit for the Yankees is very hard to do with a guy in scoring position. So I kind of like it because it kind of shoves that new age baseball back a few decades. You better still be able to do the little things once in a while.
Sure. I mean, not the most exciting. Hey, bunt, singles, let's go. I mean, you know,
infield hits.
Infield hits. Do what you got to do. Yeah. I mean, either start adjusting, adapting, or you're going to die. It is what it is.
That's right. So, anyway, we got some good stuff going on in the world of sports. We got some not so good stuff. How about the College World Series? Did that capture your attention at all? The NC State. We lived through a little bit of that on Friday during the show. But by that time, we didn't know that they were going to have to no contest the game on Saturday. How much did you follow that story? And
I mean, I followed it. I thought it was kind of useless. Didn't think it should have went down like that. I felt like you should have tested everybody, and if they actually had that many positive COVID tests, then that was fair. I don't think that was the case at all. I think they were, once again, doing the NCAA and just flying by the seat of their pants, and I don't think it was fair to NC State, and Vanderbilt got lucky.
Yeah, Vanderbilt got really lucky. Now, they're very good, but they got really lucky. And they might have got so much lucky. People aren't going to look at it this way because I don't know the masses really are going to sit here and talk about College World Series and baseball. I mean, it should be a great final. Vanderbilt's very good. Mississippi State's very good. It should be a lot of fun, and it'll be fun to watch for baseball fans. But what I think what's lost on some people is the fact that they weren't going to have Leiter. Leiter's one of the best pitchers in the game in college baseball. Okay. He's going to be a top 5 draft pick, and they weren't going to have him on Saturday. I don't think they were going to bring him back, which means they didn't have one of their best guys on the mound. NC State might have been the better team. And so they might have even lost. And on top of all that, they rest their bullpen and everybody else. So now they're ready to go Monday night against Mississippi State. So